And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, he's given the ball away. Feeding it through. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test. Velasco. Good visualisation and execution. Must be. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Being pressed hard. Bueno. Failure to keep the ball by Crystal Palace. Showing good defensive judgment. Can they take advantage? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. A chance then for the... Well, the ball is moving again with the Dragons very much in charge after the first 45. Oh, super piece of play. Wonderful chance. And a goal here! There it is!
In this game, but how does he change it?
So the ball is rolling again, and the Dragons are really beginning to run away with this now. Pedersen. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Ikone. Oh, good vision. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, good save. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Playing it short. Crossed into the penalty area. Arango. Fine work from Palace to win it back. He's in here. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Manuel Lazzari. Onto Lazzari. Ahamada. Manuel Lazzari. Bit wasteful from Palace. Israel Reyes. And they need to get tighter here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ikone. Perfect tackle. And threading it through. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Can someone get on the end of this? What a vital intervention. Chance maybe. Sound piece of defending. And held by the keeper. At the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And he has options available. Can't miss, surely. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. This looks promising. Oh, a superb save. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Ahamada. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be a chance to break here. And a fine stop. Well, they've decided to make a change. And there's the delivery. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And it's opening up. Golovin. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Over it comes. Well, did his job defensively. Terrific block. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward.
And the game begins. Determined defending. Mwn1. Now he must favour the cross. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Dakris Cogley. And whipped into the box. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Bakker. And the ball with Arp. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. How about the cross? Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Charles. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? In position to give them the lead, maybe. And the keeper more than equal to it. Not all that convincing defensively. Israel Reyes. Velasco. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. So... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, I understand that there's been a change to the scoreline at the Kirklees Stadium, so let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. It's now 1-0 with 46 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Can they hit on the break? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Is it going to be? And the keeper more than equal to the task. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Kyle Dempsey. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now just lacking that little bit of guile. Tahith Chong. Mwn1. Can he finish? Simple save, really. Effective challenge. That's a good ball. Kyle Dempsey. And the ball back with Dragons now. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Brilliant piece of skill. To jump in front. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Kyle Dempsey. Dacres Cogley. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, the danger is still there. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. There to win it back. Elliott. Well, space if he goes inside. And the ball is loose. Well, they survived the attack. Williams. Dempsey. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they use their pace? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the Dragons are showing good width. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Options in the middle. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And it's played into the centre. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan. And now they get the ball rolling. Moving the ball forward with purpose. An alert piece of defending. Broom. Feeding it through and keeping it out. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Well, strong play here. Can he get them in front? Has to score. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, the Dragons get the ball moving again. And a quick response is required after this setback. Well, showing really good width here. Not giving him a moment's peace. Losing possession here. It's a neat move. Could be dangerous. And he could cash in. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Robertson. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Mwn1. And passing it through. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Did well to win the ball back. A very timely interception. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 34 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Firing it towards goal! And back to Jay Lynch now. Robertson. Ryan Broom. And the ball with Arp. This could square the game. Well, the post getting in the way there. Jayden Stockley. Robertson. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
It's a short one. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, that's a fine save. And with that, the first half. So into the second half, can the Dragons bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Well, he's got past his man. Can he get them level? Oh, a smart stop. So the corner played into the box. Just wanted to get it out of there. Cross-fired over. Attending to his defensive chores. Oh, could be. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Scott Robertson. Not the best challenge, free kick. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Very effective pass. It could be up for grabs. And in the end, no damage done. They've given it away. Will he play it in? And with that, the attack fizzles out. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, that one has promise. He must finish! Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And they're making a change. Really good challenge. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Chance to put them in front. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yep, another goal for Port Vale. They're ahead by 2 now, with 69 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Good work from the Dragons to win back possession. Opportunity. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Marriott. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Danger averted for now. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Perfect tackle. Josh Vela. Might work out. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. And over comes the corner. Well, the danger is still there. Nicely timed tackle. Barros. Arango. Well, nicely cut out. 5 minutes to go. Well, can they be creative from here? Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Over the touchline for a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was quite...
everyone on tenterhooks, and you can understand why. Only 4 teams left in the fight for this season's FA Cup. Who will prevail in this semi-final? That's what we have in store for you here on EA TV. Stay with us for live coverage every kick of the ball. Hello, and here we are today underneath the Wembley Arch at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Manchester City, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, Derek, semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
There's a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Luka Modric plays alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Phil Foden. Marcos Acuna. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace, and it always threatens the back of defenders. And, of course, he's a great finisher.
High-class defending right on the goal line. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK.
Luka Modric.
Security guard, thank you.
Here's Kovacic. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Foden. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, unable to bend his run, offside.
Well, as you can see, City have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Kovacic. Foden. They could nudge in front. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and you have to question what he's doing here. His manager certainly will, that's for sure.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Cross could be useful. Now, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Mateo Kovacic. Determined defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, surely. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. A City free kick forthcoming. Calvin Phillips. Phil Foden now. Marcos Acuna. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And that is how to block. And a decent save. Full credit. A change in the offing for City. Who can he pick out? Struggling to get it away. Kovacic. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. On to Dunn. Room to roam on the wing for the Dragons. He's in with a chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. Mateo Kovacic. Trippier. Manuel Akanji. Calvin Phillips. Foden. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
From a long way out. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. And the Dragons regaining possession. Curry. Arango with it. Arango. Into the final 20 minutes. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Manuel Akanji. Just 10 minutes to go. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Sarmiento. The ball with Luka Modric. Effective challenge. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the advantage is with City. Can they nudge in front late on here? Kovacic. Can he open them up here? Plays it back. That is how to keep it out of the net. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to... Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. And space for the Dragons out wide. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Went in strongly, decisively. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. Significant acreage for City to run into. Goretzka. Able to get his body in the way. This is looking threatening. Able to skip past his man. And thwarted there following the cross. And still danger here. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Leon Goretzka. And just 1 minute of stoppage times. Is it going to be? And the keeper more than equal to the task. The first period of extra time is over. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Really good challenge. Haaland. De Bruyne. Good effort here. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Effective press. Given away by Dragons. Acuna. And City get the throw in. And the substitution will occur now. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Oh, did so well to deny him. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Favouring the short one. Acuna. Given away by City. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The referee blows for full time, and Manchester City are going to... It must have entered the heads of the players that they could ultimately taste victory in this competition. But first things first, the semi-final, and a big test awaits them. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me might be a chance here. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be? Santos. The Dragons recovering possession well. Morley. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Victor Adeboyejo. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Not named in the starting 11. He has to be content with a place on the bench. Stuart, what do you make of the situation?
Well, it's a big call by the manager, and I'm interested to know why he's left him out. Is he just rested him, or is he unhappy with his recent displays?
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good move in the making from the Dragons. Looking to cut inside. Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Could be. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. He's going forward well here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can they take advantage? And keeping it out. And there's the delivery. Opportunity missed. Marin. Now, what can the Dragons do from this position? And the shot. And fine goalkeeping. And he did well to cut it out. Incisive pass. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Firing it towards goal. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but nothing comes of it. Now breaking at pace, potential danger.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of...
Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Bakker. Velasco. And the Dragons finding space on the flank. Fine cross into the middle. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And he takes it on. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Really nice ball. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams... Well, just the sort of weather you would order on a trip to Wembley. Perfect playing conditions in London today. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. Well, here we are. The entire season comes down to what we're about to witness. Just 90 minutes away from finding out who will be going up. The atmosphere has been building all around the stadium, and Stuart, what a game this should be. It's the Dragons, and they take on Huddersfield Town.
Well, Derek, the aim at the start of the season was promotion, and they're only 90 minutes away from achieving that. But who will be a hero? Who will be the villain? Which team will be celebrating at the end? What a game we've got in store for us today.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Corner again. Half-hearted clearance. Crucial piece of defending. And a goal kick will be next. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
In search of space. Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Good-looking sequence. Is it going to be? And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Oh, he's given us away. Promising-looking ball. Oh, good save. So the corner played into the box. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Marine. It is a decent-looking attack here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he take advantage? Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Sloppy on the ball from the Dragons. A really good pass. He fancies it. And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? Not away completely. Well, threat over for now. Good tackle, taken away. So getting close to the interval with the Dragons chasing this game. What have you made of what we've seen from them?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But
oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say, And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Cutting it back. Wonderful block. He takes aim. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley. So into the second half, can the Dragons bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Electing to shoot, and the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Oh, they have it again. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here. Can they convert? Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Yuta Nakayama. Josh Osterfield. Sorba Thomas. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but really sticking to their task defensively. Good-looking sequence. Makes the move to the inside. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. So a throw-in here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Great effort to keep that one in play. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. The inside route looking promising. A good and fair challenge. Sends it back. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, that was incisive. A chance now with the corner. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Another corner. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Pearson. There to win it back. Oliver Turton. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And the Dragons are showing good width. How about the cross? Not all that convincing defensively. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And a struggle to keep the ball for the Dragons. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
This looks promising. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. And so into the final 5 minutes. And the ball back with Dragons now. Really good ball there. But faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, what a massive moment that is. Such a good save at a crucial time as well.
Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
Now he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a...
Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! Late drama here, and surely that's one hand on the trophy. So little time left for a response now.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And it's all over. It is a story of silverware secured. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
And now it's all about enjoying these very special celebratory moments.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team. And now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Yeah, really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.